Hello everyone, my topic is opening and closing operations in morphology. Opening and closing are fundamental operations in mathematical morphology, which is a framework used for processing and analyzing shapes in binary and gray cycle images. These operations are particularly useful for noise reduction, shape analysis, and object extraction in images. Introduction to morphological analysis. Morphological analysis is a method for exploring complex problems by breaking them down into their fundamental components. This presentation focuses on opening and closing operations, which are essential techniques in morphological analysis, enhancing our understanding of various applications. Then, basics of the morphological operations includes structuring element, a small matrix or kernel that defines the neighborhood for morphological operations. Shapes can vary here, used to probe and transform the shapes in the input image. And the key primitive operations are erosion, dilation, where the erosion represent shrinks the boundaries of foreground objects. Dilation means it will expand the boundaries of foreground objects. Opening and closing operations are combinations of erosion and dilation applied in specific sequence. And understanding the morphology means morphology refers the study of shapes and structures in data, what I'm already explaining. In the context of analysis, it involves manipulating these shapes to extract meaningful information. This fundamental understanding is crucial for applying opening and closing operations effectively. Then what are opening operations? Opening operations involves a sequence of morphological processes that helps in removing noise while preserving the essential shapes of the objects. This technique is particularly useful in image processing and computer vision for enhancing image clarity. Morphological openings definition is opening is defined as the erosion of an image followed by a dilation using the structuring element. And the steps involved in erosion are it remove pixels from the boundaries of the objects that do not fit the structuring element, and effects are it will remove small objects and breaks down narrow connection. Dilation it will restore the shapes of the objects after erosion by expanding the boundaries. Then what are closing operations? Closing operations are the reverse of opening operation that designed to fill small holes and connect disjointed objects. This technique is vital for improving the continuity of shapes in images, facilitating better analysis and interpretation. For example, consider an image with a small white noise, means foreground, on a black background. After applying opening, small noisy regions are removed. Large structures remain intact. In morphological closing, closing is defined as the dilation of an image followed by erosion using the structuring element. And the effects of the closings are it will fill the small gaps and holes. It will useful for connecting the broken parts of the objects. Then it will smooth the object boundaries by removing small concave regions. For example, consider an image with broken or incomplete foreground regions. After applying closing, small holes within the objects are filled. Then disconnected parts of the objects are joined. Key techniques in morphological analysis. The primary techniques in morphological analysis include dilation, erosion, opening, and closing. Each technique serves as a specific purpose, allowing analysts to manipulate and refine data shapes for more accurate result in various applications. Applications in image processing. Morphological operations play a significant role in image processing. They are used for object detection, image segmentation, and feature extraction, making them invaluable tools for enhancing visual data analysis in fields like medical imaging and surveillance. Applications in openings are noise removal. It will remove small isolated objects or noise from binary images. Shape simplification means it will smooth the boundaries by removing extrusions. Object separation, it will split the connected objects in some scenarios. And the closing applications are hole filling. It will fill small holes or gaps within objects. Object joining, connect broken or disjointed parts of the object. Shape refinement, remove small concavities in the object boundaries. Uh, Application in biomedicine. Morphological analysis is increasingly used in biomedicine for analyzing biological structure. Techniques such as opening and closing help in the segmentation of the cells and tissues, aiding in diagnostics and research by providing clear images. Then challenges in morphological analysis. Despite its advantages, morphological analysis faces challenges such as computational complexity and the need for parameter tuning. Um, Understanding these challenges is crucial for optimizing the application and opening and closing operations in real world scenarios. Then future directions. The future of the morphological analysis lies in integrating machine learning with the traditional techniques. This combination can enhance the capabilities of opening and closing operation. It leads to more robust solution complex analysis tasks across various fields. In real world, that means real life application, for example, medical imaging, it will analyze the cell structures by removing noise or filling gaps. In document processing, it will enhance the text and scan that documents by filling gaps in letters. With satellite imaging, it will refine the image of land and water regions. Shape of the analysis, it will extract meaningful object structures. uh, Summary of the key points. In summary, we explored the significance of opening and closing operations in morphological analysis. These techniques are vital for various applications, including image processing and computer vision, and they present both the opportunities and the challenges. Then, by combining opening and closing with other morphological operations, complex tasks like segmentation, feature extraction, and object detection become more effective. We can see this in conclusion. Opening and closing operations are powerful tools within the morphological analysis. Their applications span multiple fields, and understanding their techniques is essential for advancing research and practical implementation in the data analysis. I will give the example for opening and closing. Input in opening example, I will give the input image with the small white noise, and output we can get as a clean image with the smooth boundaries. For the closing input, we will get image with the broken objects or small black gaps, and output we will get as the objects appear connected, gaps are filled. Thank you.